Hello everyone, and welcome back to Captain of Industry. In this episode, we will get started on planning out the new fast breeder reactor, but we will not get very far because we really don't have enough room to do it, so yeah, this will have to wait a little bit. In the meantime, we will work a little bit more on the secondary food processing facilities, but unfortunately in this episode we will only go as far as building the new disinfectant factory. The rest will have to wait a little bit. As usual, we will keep an eye on most of the things around the island to make sure everything works as intended, but other than that, I guess we will just need to wait a little bit until we have enough room for the fast breeder reactor. So anyways, it is now time to get into it. And we are back, so let's get started. It might take a little bit of time until we actually finish with this ramp. Yeah, I think the excavator will get stuck on this specific tile, and yeah, the mountainside is rather steep there, so it might take a bit of time until it can actually go through, but it will go through eventually. Now let's take a look at the arc furnaces. So arc furnace, oh right, this will require graphite to use. It would be a more efficient way of using the coal. Let me just take a look at the amount of coal graphite that we could be making. I believe it was in a chemical plant, maybe. Chemical plant. Yeah, here. So from coal and chlorine. So yeah, it would cut down on the amount of coal that we are using. Or basically we can also use the CO2. Yeah, for now I will keep using this, but I will keep this in mind for the future. Also, it seems we are underproducing the steel at this point, so I will unpause this stack. Maybe I should add some notifications about these guys. Let me know if you are... Also, let's name it first. So you are the central iron storage. Yeah, and let me know if you are 50% empty. Same goes for everything else. Control, steel, storage. Notify if 50%. Copper. Notify if 50% empty. Oh, almost had it correctly. Copper, there we go. And might as well do it for the glass too. So, glass storage, let me know if you are 50% empty. Okay, what's next? Mega struggling to fight. Yeah, I know about this one. Don't tell me. Okay. Let's reset this one. So, oh, I didn't name it correctly. So, central steel storage. There we go. Now reset the notification. There we go. Central steel storage. Okay, I need to know about this. Then hydrogen storage. I think it is getting better. I think it was lower than it was before. I mean, it was lower before. But I would feel better if we had more oil coming in, so I will start loading, yeah, this one. After that we should be okay. Yeah, and it seems that let me see, this is priority 1. No, this will be priority 9 and this will be priority 8. Let's use the mine output first. If this keeps up with the production, I think we should be okay in the long term. Anyways, oil rig materials are loaded, let's deliver it. And I think just in case I will start upgrading the quartz mine too. Previously we upgraded the 4x, let's go for 6x mode. Might as well start loading the materials. Anything else? Oh, we don't have enough electronics. Let me take a look at that. So electronics, there you are. 22.2208. Let's go for 2400. Divided by 12, divided by 24, we need, let's say 8. Yeah, let's unpost 2 more. But we definitely don't need all of them to be running. That's overkill. Okay, so we are done loading for the quartz mine. Yes, let's might as well upgrade it right now. Oh, right, the electronics is because I set this one to work around the clock. Is this one backing up yet? More or less. This one still needs to fill up. Because of the fact that we need to apply maintenance with electronics first, that means that everything on this side gets priority over anything on this side. So yeah, this place could be a lot more efficient, but I suppose this will have to do. Also, we are not making enough polysilicon. I think we had the same issue in the last episode. Silicon poly right there. Oh yeah, we are not making enough because of the extra production needs. If it was balanced towards the actual needs, I think it would be okay, but we need to kick it up a little bit. So let me see, we have enough chlorine. Blue storage, this is for coal. Okay, I did not set this one, but now it should be fine. This one is okay. You know what? No. This is polysilicon, not the graphite. Yeah, let's put in one more production array. So I believe if we do this, it should be fine. It will block the trucks, unfortunately, but they can go around the other side. So yeah, I think I will hazard placing this here. So let's make sure everything is hooked up. And this one needs to go there. There we go. There we go. This is fine. These are hooked up together, that's fine, and I believe that is it. Okay, let's increase production. Might as well try to make sure that every single piece of kit here is upgraded. I will upgrade the storages, but I will not upgrade the arc furnace. The chemical plant, sure, why not? Yeah, okay, upgrade these. Unity. And let's do it one more time to make sure everything is upgraded. There we go, upgrade. So not the arc furnace, but everything else, please make it as fast as possible. Okay. hopefully that will fix things. But now we have a lot of notifications, so yes, you are stuck. Don't let me know. Still storage. Good news is that the steel is backing up into the storage, that's good, but this one is a bit concerning. I suppose as long as the trucks can deliver it, it should be fine. Yeah, can I run an upgrade on this place? I want to make sure everything is as good as it possible. So not the furnaces, not the storages. Okay, everything is as fast as possible. I suppose I could upgrade the storages, but I think it's going to be fine. Anyways, what's next? Copper storage. Okay, so this one is also struggling, which means you need to be unpaused. Yeah, this one as well. I will unpause 2 of these, and now we are back to having not having enough workers. Okay, I think that should be alright. Yeah. I think I will pause one of these research labs for now. It's going to be alright. By the way, how is the research? Only 5 technologies left. After that, we are done researching. Very good, very good. So copper, iron, steel, alright, central storages. That I know, and okay, no more notification that we need to know about. As for this one, how is the crude oil? So we have about 2000 left in the storages plus the pipes. And this guy is almost ready for pickup, so yeah, I think the oil issues have been fixed. Let me take a look at the trucks once again. Well, technically we don't really need to upgrade anything anymore because the only reason right now is to lower the pollution, but in terms of pollution we are relatively okay. What I'm concerned mostly about is the Unity. Until the electronics 2's back up all the way, we will not be able to make the household appliances. Why are we making so much vehicle parts? We shouldn't really need to. Anyways, let's pile in a couple more servers. Okay, now. Okay, we are not cooling this place enough. It seems we need 1 cooler per server rack, so yeah. That should be fairly easy. We just need to put this one here and let me see, output 24. Yeah, we can still use this pipe. That's going to be fine. We can even... No, we have to use it like this. This one will be fine. Okay, so this should give us enough cooling. Now, the water supply might be a little bit problematic, because now we are using 60 per minute, so trucks will have to work overtime to supply it with water. Oh well. What can we turn off? The contracts we need, plus they are barely using any units, so that's fine. Edicts. I don't think we can take off the vehicle overload edict. That is kind of important right now, because the trucks are very busy. Now, as for the health, I will hazard taking them off, because I don't see it ever dropping below 20 here, so I think we should be okay. If not, then we can enable it once again, but we really need to get on top of the Unity until at least the household appliances start being made. So yeah, I think I will turn this one off. We don't need vehicle parts right now. Plus, if we have to upgrade, then we should have enough stored up, so yeah, it's going to be fine. Okay, how are the metals? The copper is still a little bit concerning. I guess we will just keep an eye on it. The steel, yeah, the steel is fine, it's bouncing back. The iron, yeah, the iron is fine. But we really don't have enough iron ore in the steel mill. I guess I'm asking too much of the trucks. Let's see if we can belt it in. So basically we can just feed it into these belts, that's going to be fine. And we can route it under these pipes and belts. Yeah, on level 0 should be fine. Yeah, might as well do it. So you, can you please, without blocking this bridge, try to make your way over to the smelting operations. Yeah, might as well give the trucks a way through on the beach. Yeah, that should be plenty enough. Ooh, almost perfectly lined up. Let me just check. Yeah, almost perfectly lined up, but not quite. Oh well. Let's just start routing this under here. Uh-oh. Can we do it without having to come out? No, here we don't have enough room under the pipes. Or here. Oh, that's a shame. And we need to go all the way to the end. Well, I suppose we can route this on this side instead. There. It's not like we need trucks to go under because it's already level 1. So, I mean level 1, so trucks can't go under either way. Now we just need to feed this into this one. Unfortunately, trucks need to go through here. Well, I suppose we can afford having them go around the iron mine on this side instead. I mean the iron smelting. Okay, so that's one. Next, the steel. Well, that should be fairly easy. We just need one ramp right here. That should do it. Okay, now it should be moving, but it's not. Oh, okay. So after this, it should make the life of our truckers a lot easier. And there you go, the belt is moving, perfect. How much do we have on this one? 1500. So this belt can store almost five times as much iron ore as the storage itself. Which means that this storage might be a little bit superfluous. Yeah, in fact, I will just simply route it this way. Yeah, and if it backs up, we'll use this as a small buffer or something, it's going to be fine. Okay, so that should make the life of our truckers a lot easier. And also, as soon as, yeah, the iron is still coming. Also, we need to build this ramp. Okay, hopefully this will fix it. Let's see. Yeah, okay. The crusher should run 24/7 from now on. Everything else looks more or less fine, except this copper is still struggling. What is the deal with the copper? So the copper production, where is it? Where is right there? We had a bit of a jump, I guess because of the electronics. So let's say 2400 per year. We need 200 production. So divided by 24, that is 8. Plus a little bit more. So yeah, we need 5 of these stacks to be online. Also, I just noticed that, yeah, we have some of these smokestacks still here. They can be hooked into the exhaust line instead. Do we have any left over anywhere else? Not here. But we do have some left over here. You guys don't need to be here. Every single piece of exhaust can go into the pipes. Okay. Yeah, we are still venting it out, but I think it's relatively small in the grand scheme of things. Okay, I think we might as well take a look at the fast breeder reactor. I am not even remotely confident that we can do this in this episode, but might as well take a look at it. So, fast breeder reactor. For now, I will just place down an unbuilt ghost image just to see what's what. So, of course, we need water and core fuel. I don't think it will update the actual recipe. I will assume that this is for the 4x or for the 1x. For that we will have to build it, but I don't want to build it right now. Anyways, this core fuel. Let's see what we need to make it. To make it, we will need the 20% enriched uranium plus salt, which will come out. I don't want to use this one because it will generate depleted uranium. Can we... Let me see. No. 20% core fuel. Okay. If we use acid and some molten glass and steel, the spent fuel can be recycled at a relatively good rate. Basically, we will only lose 20% to fission products. And that is barely anything. Also, I can see it here now. It says 4, and this one says 1, so this is a 1x production. Okay. Good to know. Anyways, another way of making it is blanket fuel enriched, which will create blanket fuel and core fuel. What can we do with this blanket fuel? Blanket fuel turns into enriched what? Oh, okay. So the fast breeder also acts as a enrichment place for the blanket fuel, which turns into enriched blanket fuel. Okay, good to know. Ooh, this is going to be quite interesting to say the least. Also, as you can see, this will generate superheated steam. This will be, yeah, 18 megawatts. Let me just check. So the super pressure turbine, let me see, 96, yeah, so as usual, this will generate enough for 2 stacks. So 48, 48, yeah. This will basically mean that we can add 1 more generator to each stack, because this will be able to supply enough mechanical power for 1 power generator. That is quite something. How do we want to get started on this? I want to make sure that we are using the depleted uranium first, because as you can see, it is backing up at an alarming rate. So, let me see. Where can we find... Okay, so depleted uranium plus salt gives us this blanket fuel. And that one we can enrich inside the reactor to be enriched blanket fuel. Let me see. We are not going to use yellow cake. Although... let me see. If we use yellow cake, instead of enriching it in the enrichment plants, we can go for blanket fuel right away. in a 1-to-1 ratio, basically. Which means that turns into enriched one, which we can turn into core fuel and blanket fuel. Ah, okay. So basically, we can shut this place down. I mean, not shut it down, basically make it a secondary source of power or something like that, or slowly phase it out, it's what I mean to say, and then start using the enriched uranium to make blanket fuel. And after that one runs out, basically we can just use a balancer for this. After this one runs out, we can start using the yellow cake. And yeah, you know what? Let's get started. So you will go here for now. What do we need to enrich the whatchamacallit, the depleted uranium into blanket fuel? A chemical plant. And we need, so this is going to be 3. How many we need for a production of 4 core fuel? We need 1 enrichment plant for 3. Let's work backwards, I suppose. I don't think I will use the 20% enriched uranium because that will just generate more depleted uranium, and that is something that I want to avoid. Let's just use the depleted one, and after that we can rely on the yellow cake, I suppose. So anyways, enrichment plant, I will put this one, let's flip this one around like this. Okay, not flip it, just turn it around. I might as well set up at least 1 set of turbines so we know what kind of footprint we are dealing with. So as I have said, we will need 2 generators per stack. Then we can have the low pressure turbine, then the high pressure, and then the super pressure. Hook these together as usual. In goes the super heated steam, that's good. We will also need the flywheel. Might as well put it this way. So flywheel. No, that's the way it needs to go. And after that, we just need the usual cooling tower, large one. There we go. And I will put it, yeah, here. So we need 2 of these stacks for the steam output. You know what? Yeah, flip it around and have the depleted steam come out at the same place and go into the input. Okay. We might as well have this one facing this way. We only really need 1 input for these guys, I suppose. Right. Yeah, I think this should be okay. So we have a 4x mode at max on these guys, which means I suppose we can have these here. So out comes the superheated steam. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, and not quite enough space. Okay, let's move this one down a little bit more. Now it should have enough space. Not cut, but copy, please. Okay. So that's all the generators that we can afford to supply with this place. I might as well set up the steam pipes. Maybe I will have this one going this way instead. And have the steam pipe running along that way. Let's just line it up with the rest of the reactor. There we go. So, as I was saying, we are going to have the superheated steam coming out this way. Now, we are going to have the same balancing situation that we had previously. So, let me just set that one up real quick. I suppose here will be as good a place as any. Here, here, and here, I guess. So, let me see. We will need one more right here. Let me just take a look at the notifications. We don't have enough people. Okay, that means that we need the health boosters on active. So, yeah. Unfortunately. What about the electronics? It's still not backing up enough. How is the polysilicon? Because, also the PCBs, yeah. Let's unlock half of these. I think we are going to have enough people once we have the bounce back, so it's going to be fine. But the Unity is still concerning. I will, I suppose, stop the coal mine for now. Yeah, let's just stop it. And stop. Let's just send the ship out for a pickup, and that I will leave it at that for now, at least. So, as I was saying, what else do we need? We still need to post something. How is the oil production? It is bouncing back. We could also fix it with food and the hospitals. For that we will need to clear out this area. How is the ramp? Okay, ramp is finished. I will stop this place. We have enough room for everyone to go around. For now, let's just keep working on this. Where is the tower? Right here. Let's just keep working on this hill. Anything else we can turn off? Obviously, the uranium mine is non-negotiable. Edicts. I will hazard taking... Oh, wait, now we have enough. Because I think we had a delivery of medical supplies. Okay, I will deal with the medical stuff in a bit. For now, let's just focus on the fast breeder reactor, because that is something that we can do something about. So, in goes the super steam, and out go. First priority goes towards the first stack, then it carries on, then it goes into the second stack with priority, and then we will build another balancer which will be fed from the top. And then this one will feed into this turbine like this, right? Yes, that's correct. With priority going towards the turbine. And then the bottom one, the secondary output, will go to... first things first, let me put this one down. And another one here. So this will feed into this one. And then this one will feed into the turbine with priority. There we go. And then the secondary will go into the second balancer. As usual, the second balancer will feed into the turbine with priority. And the secondary output will go towards this balancer on the top. You know what's coming next. Output priority. And then feed into the bottom balancer. That goes into the turbine with priority. And then this one will feed into this one. For now, if we have to build a balancer, I will, but I don't think we will have to. I think this is going to be fine. Okay, so this should make it so that basically this one gets first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth dibs on the steam. I just want to make sure that if we have enough steam to spin at least one turbine up, then that turbine gets as much steam as it can handle. Okay, now I will move this whole place to a position that will not block the trucks. Basically, here should be acceptable. Because this is the 3-tile wide channel next to the coast, so yeah, here should be fine. On this side as well. Now on this side. What to do with this guy? I will of course leave this place around because we can use this to supply water to this reactor as well. So, as I was saying, we will need a chemical plant to turn this whole mess into blanket fuel. So I will place down a chemical plant. Where is it? Here, right here. We still need the trucks to go around. I didn't leave enough space for this. Not quite enough space. Well, if we turn it instead of vertical, we can turn it horizontal, and that should be fine. Like this, basically. But for that, we don't have enough space just yet. Okay, I will stop here for now, and we will revisit this once we have more space. Yeah. I want that place to be a little bit more permanent than the old reactor. So anyways, destination it can reach. What is your problem? Oh, you are stuck in here. Let's just rescue it, that's fine. And the sand mine is now completely out. But this is completely full. I will name it Central Sand Storage, at least for now. Let me know if you are 50% empty. That should still give us enough advance warning to deal with this situation if we have to. Okay, let's start to deal with the medical stuff. So, right now, we are not making enough for tier 1 medical. Also, medical 3 research is finished as well. Very good. let's see. To satisfy 2 of these guys, let me see, what is the consumption of the tier 2 without a disease going around? So right now, yeah, no diseases. So it is 30.2. So let's say 30. Which means that, yeah, we need 2 of these. Which means that we need at least 2 of these guys to go. So we need 12 disinfectant. No, sorry, 24 disinfectant per minute to make sure everything runs 24/7. So disinfectant right here. 24 exactly. Which means that we need 9. For that we need 2 fermentation tanks and 2 mills, and that should be pretty much it. And the fact that we have enough corn already tells me that we should have enough production going on already, so we don't need to build any more farms for the time being. Okay, so let's work on this right here. Do we have enough space? Yes, we do. Let's just get rid of some of these designations so we can see what's going on a little bit cleaner. So, I believe it was a chemical plant. Yeah, disinfectant chemical plant 2. Exactly the right amount. For now, I will just place it wherever, and we will move it into a more permanent position in a second. So, as I was saying, for this, let me just set up the recipe. For this, we need 9 ethanol, and that will come out of 2 fermentation tanks. So, fermentation tank. Yes. Although we could use sugar, but let's just set it up in a way that we should be able, in a way that we can switch over to another production if we have to. So anyways, we can do this. So we can feed the ethanol. You know what? Let's just do it this way as usual. In a more acrobatic way. There, we can cut this off and this one off. Okay, the CO2 will be fed into the system somehow. Let's just leave it as a stop here for now, just to remind us. Next up, we will need the plastic. This will be imported from the refinery. So, where is it? Unit storage. Yeah, let's just do it. Well, we don't need a unit storage too, but might as well. And this one can be a direct feed, I suppose. Or not a direct feed, but a pretty much a direct feed. Okay. Next, we need a mill to create the corn mash. And if we have to, this place will be open for sugar, basically. Okay. And also, if we have to, we can build another chemical plant, because if we switch over to sugar, that will give us twice the amount of ethanol, which means that we can build another one, which we can supply this way. So yeah, it's going to be fine. So anyways, we need 2 mills. Under food production, mill facing this way. So for this, we need this recipe, please. Water and corn, of course. First things first, let's make sure that we deliver the corn mash. As usual, I will use the fancy way of delivering this stuff. This basically ensures that every other port is accessible. That is why I'm doing the pipes this way. So next, the animal feed. I will leave this one as a simple tier 2 storage output, I suppose. This is a tier 3 belt, I believe. I think so. Yes, it is. Okay. And this will be kept empty at priority 1. We might even belt it into the chicken farm at some point, but not right now. I want this place to be a little bit more self-contained. Okay, next we need the oxygen. I think I will move the mill over a little bit and put in the air separator here. So air separator goes this way, exactly. Yes, the oxygen pipe will be on level 2. So you will hook into it like this, you will do this, and you will do this. That's fine. Almost correct on this pipe. Let's continue with this one here, and that should allow us to do this. There we go, exactly. Okay, the nitrogen will be vented into the atmosphere, that's fine. We are not using it in this application. So, a smokestack. Sure, here. Okay, we can put these guys back where they belong, which is right here. Perfect. So once again, corn, oh right, water. I think I will move this one down here and we can put in the water storage here. Fine, so you will be water storage full, please. You will be the animal feed empty, priority 1. Well, I'm not 100% happy with this because I would like to have an access to the other side of these storages. So, yeah, let's just turn them around and face them this way. There and there. This will do the job just fine. We can even line them up a little bit better with the central buildings. Yeah, this is a little bit better, I think. You know what, just for the sake of the ports, let's put them this way. Yeah, the pipes and the belts look a little bit more organized this way. So anyways, if we have to, we can... No, sorry, this one has to be turned around. There we go. Yeah, so water comes in, animal feed goes out. If we have to, we can belt them and pipe them. I will cut this one down a little bit. The plastic, yeah, that one can be a direct feed. If we have to, we can put in another chemical plant if we ever want to switch over to sugar. And I believe this is pretty much good to go. So yeah, Where is the CO2 pipe? It is right here. So I suppose I will put this whole setup. Where is the corn? 1, 2. We only have 2 of them. No, we have 4 farms dealing with the corn already. What is the production of the corn, by the way? That looks a little bit too much. Oh yeah. We have way too much corn. I don't really want to mess with that in any way right now. I think it's going to be okay if we are overproducing it. So yeah, I think we can just have a corn here, which is feeding this way. Sooner or later this storage will not be necessary to have it here, so yeah. I think we can have the whole setup right here. So, cut this one out. Flip it, turn it. And I think I will have it here, I guess. No, wait, flip it, turn it. Because the corn goes in from this side. Yeah, let's just line it up with the farms. I'm happy with this. Sure. Okay, so let's feed the CO2 next. Let's try to make it a little bit better. So that is level 2. Do we have anything on level 1? Yes, we do. And we have the corn belt already on level 3. Okay, I will do the CO2 on level 1 as long as possible, and then I guess we will switch it, places with the corn belt. Right here. Not the most elegant solution, but I guess it will do. Yeah, I suppose we can bring it down to level 2 here. And dump it into the CO2 pipe. Okay, now just need to hook this one into the system. Yeah, I suppose this is a good way of doing it as any. Let's just make sure that these pipes are doing the same thing. There we go. Trucks can go around, they don't have to go through here. Should we move this one a little bit closer? Only 3 tiles. Yeah, might as well. So 3 tiles cut off there. Cut the whole place down and put it right there. There we go. Anything else that we need to worry about? I don't think so. I think it's now time to put in the corn belt. So, for that, at least for now, I will use a balancer. After that, once we have everything set up here, and basically means that everything here is gone, we will not need that balancer anymore. But for now, we do. So, as I was saying, we will need a balancer U-shaped one. There we go. Level 3. Then it continues. Can we do it like this? Not quite. Almost. How far are we? Okay. If we push the whole place back by 2, then we can do a direct ramp going down. Let's just do it. So 2 tiles. Okay. There we go, and there. I believe this place is good to go. And we don't have enough... What was it? Rubber? That's concerning. No, we have plenty of rubber. Oh, Unity. Okay, never mind. Anyways, this place is, I believe, good to go. So out comes animal feed, in comes the water. Oh, right, plastic. Don't forget to set this one up. So, plastic right here. Cool, please. Yeah, I think this is pretty much alright at this point. As soon as the water arrives, we should be pretty much alright. Can somebody please bring in the water? Ah, here it comes. Okay, so corn mesh is being made. This is 9 altogether. Yes. 50-50 goes into each of these fermentation tanks. Perfect. Gives us 9 altogether. Yeah. I forgot to put in a output storage. Let's remedy that real quick. Yeah, a direct feed will be planned perfectly fine. Okay. And there we go. Please keep this one empty. And that means that we do not need this here anymore. And that means we can take care of a little bit of Unity usage here. Okay, let's deliver... Oh, we don't have enough Unity. Well, either way, I think we should stop the episode right here because we are over time. But I am a lot more happy with this setup than I was with the old one. I think in the next episode we will try to deal with the antibiotic production, or maybe even increase this one specifically because I don't think we are still making enough disinfectant. Or maybe we do. Oh, right, yeah, the medical one production is fine. The problem is now the antibiotics. So yeah, in the next episode we will deal with the antibiotics. That should be relatively easy. We have the sugar here, which I think will move over to this farm in the future. So yeah, I think we will have to stop things around this part. Anything else we need to worry about? Antibiotics, yeah, we will deal with in the next episode. Mind control tower, no available designations. The sand storage, it's fine. Very good to see it. I suppose I will release these guys for now. Yeah, these guy, please park yourself here, and I will get rid of these. Yeah. If we have to, we can set it up real quick, so it's not going to be a problem. and these being emptied out equally. Perfect. Anything else we need to worry about? Can maybe I fill up the server racks? Perfect. Now we have 2 server farms working full time, and I think that pretty much means that I will be happy to pause these guys. We really don't need them around anymore. I will keep them around, but I will not, very likely not use them anymore. So anyways, as I was saying, I think I will stop things right here. All that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you a 1-week and ad-free early access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.